Time for some Dragon Age adventures. Get everybody ready. Everyone attack. Damn. Yet. I need you to use this. Right.
I'm out of breath.
One more. Able to attack that thing for me. I cannot.
What a waste!
Shit. Hope it's loud enough for everybody.
Now we shall see.
First, as I get up there and use that. Dead. Shit, nobody. Christ. How about everyone go in different fucking directions? I think maybe that'll
Time for a potion.
Right now, he is the only one that can do anything.
Every battle is training for the next.
Still attack with fire, but he's not going to use it as effective. to take their stuff.
Stop!
Dragon has fingers.
Suffer no. Feeling a bit Maker, take you!
Dragon's already a little above, down to a little above half health.
We live another day. Not last at this rate.
Shit. Okay, why the hell is nobody going ahead and attacking?
Let's finish this!
I need a good long sleep when I get home.
Going to give you an injury kit.
Stand down! You are not enough! I can beat you in my sleep! Now!
Okay. Get you out of this. It's already gone off again. Attack that one.
I'll deal with this!
Oh, that was pitiful! Order will rule!
Rest and be.
Attack that one.
That's how it's done. I do not. You! I'm weary. You going without me?
I'll take that potion. Fire down upon him. hopefully they'll just keep attacking her.
What a waste.
Well, next.
Need to get my ass up here.
Let's try a little bit of this. I deny you.
Kill the damn dragon.
Make it good. Unworthy.
It's done.
Quest updated indeed. Alright, robes of the champion. Shit. Damn. Basically, destroying anything that I can't use, that way we can pick up the other stuff from the dragon. Now I can go to the herbalist. But you go to that one. You go to this one. You go to that one. Now I have to go collect my loot. This will be my next quest. Going to do Andrew's quest. I wonder if I'll be able to start it just by going to that area. Hope so. That way I don't have to leave the area and then come back. The dragon attacked the mine. It killed our workers.
They have good reason to call it the Bone Pit. Long ago, slaves that dropped dead from exhaustion were thrown into a pit for all the others to see. It served as intimidation and convenient disposal.
Are you ready to go in?
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
Taking Aveline as my tank.
This looks like a Drakestone deposit. I need a scraping from the deepest part. There should be more further in.
I have to go through here to get some of this. Yes, there is more further in. Gotta go with the flow.
There should be more further in.
Yes, there is.
Looks like a trip line. Watch for traps.
There should be more further in.
Yes, quit repeating yourself, damn it.
And with that, I'm done.
That's where we need to go.
Hold. This area is not safe.
Ah, shit.
That should be enough.
I'm gonna have everyone focus on those. While I do this. Focus on that little one.
Take this.
Switching to him was just a convenient thing to do. That way I wasn't stuck there waiting to get out of the damn web.
Thank you. I wouldn't have asked just anyone to venture in there for me. There is one more thing, but we must discuss it privately.
Alright. Go straight to the clinic.
There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawke. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry, without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
What should I say?
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. Perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
What are you plotting?
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
This sounds suspicious.
What is it you don't want me to see?
I would not tell you my plans, Hawke. You have made it plain where your sympathies lie. I will ask you straight then. Has nothing you've seen changed your mind? Will you help me free the mages of Kirkwall? Or will you stay at the side of the Night Tyrant?
Was this ever about you and justice? Or have you lied this whole time?
I lied. There is no potion. But what we have gathered will bring freedom for more than just me and justice. It will help mages throughout Phaedus. In the face of that, one lie means little.
Damn it. But against my better judgment, I'll help.
What do you need me to do?
You surprised me again, Hawke. I'm glad these years spent ranting haven't been in vain. I promise, whatever happens, it's on my head. It will not come back on you. Go to the Chantry. Talk to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
Switching to Merrill for a bit. Put more points into this.
You must join us. Do you see that now? You must stand with Kirkwall's mages.
It's not my fight.
You can't hide in Sundermount. There is no place for you among the Dalish.
No, my clan is all I ever cared about. Everything I did for them.
On second thought, maybe don't try to help us.
Right into the Chantry. I could have refused to help him, but I decided to go ahead and help him.
I'll find you as soon as I'm done.
You do what you must. I told you, I will take no part in this.
You're taking part in it anyway.
Maker's blessing, champion. Have you come to pray?
Yes.
Can you offer me your blessing?
May Andraste lend you strength until you ascend to be with the Maker. This is a grave time. It is good to know you will face it in the Maker's grace. Is there some other reason you're here?
Have you thought about which side you'll take? Between the mages and Templars?
Have you changed your mind, champion? Recently, you seem to support the Knight Commander. We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
So you support the Templars?
I understand. You're the voice of the Chantry. You can't turn against its own institutions.
That's not what I'm saying. I do not support the Knight Commander's methods. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over. Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
Shit. Now to Anders.
I cannot tell you how good it feels for a spirit to fulfill its function. The waiting is over. I am finally seeking justice. And he is exultant. There is no ecstasy humankind can feel to match.
Are you going to tell me what you did?
You are Kirkwall's champion. You can better aid our cause in that role than by aligning yourself with me too closely here.
Be careful.
You're scaring me. You sound possessed.
I am possessed. And it's never felt better.
Maybe I should have refused to help.
Even justice bows to you for the faith you have shown us. A victory for mages will be a victory for you.
Crap, maybe I shouldn't have helped him. Hopefully that won't fuck anything up with me later.
I wanted you to have this.
What's that? A pillow?
Hand embroidered by my mother. The only thing of hers they let me keep when I went to the Circle.
Why in the name of Andraste would you give that to me?
You've been a good friend, Varric.
You keep your pillow, Blondie. And may you have many more dreams of killing Templars on it.
Hawke, I didn't think you'd come back here. I know you don't understand why I must do what I do. But I thought maybe you'd support me.
You never even told me what you're doing.
I'm trying to protect you. There's no reason we both need to hang.
Felt wrong, I do. You lied to me.
You're the one who jerked me around with that ridiculous story about the Tevinter potion.
Should I have told you the truth? There's no one in Kirkwall I wouldn't kill to see mages free. How would you have reacted to that?
You must find a better way.
There must be a peaceful solution.
No.
If you talk to the Grand Cleric.
No.
If Meredith steps down.
They see mages as monsters. They can't imagine a world with room for all of us. Maybe they're right.
You won't win this way.
If you want mages to be free, you need to convince people you're not dangerous.
Impossible.
All you're doing is proving the Templars right.
Do you know how long I've been telling them that? Mage after mage in Kirkwall turning to blood magic because it's easy. I always said they were their own worst enemies. But I never thought I'd...
It's not too late.
Whatever you planned, there's still time to stop it.
Yes, time. Maybe there's still time.
Leave! This does not concern you!
You must see reason.
You will not get justice by becoming what everyone fears.
I will get justice by any means required. You have given in to sloths. You would stand by while mages are abducted and tortured. Go! Anders has no need of you.
What was I saying?
You don't know what just happened?
No. What do you... Oh. I'm having more blanks in my memory. It's like the longer we go, the less of me there is. You were right all along. I should never have done this. I will see. Maybe it's still not too late to change things. Maybe there's still a way to change the circle from within.
Okay, I need to do those.
You've been watching me all day. It's getting a little distracting.
Meryl's right. Your armor is shiny. I can see myself in it. Look. Shit. Oh, shit. Is that a wrinkle? Is that a wrinkle between my brows?
I don't see...
Hold still.
To Hightown. Thought about starting marketing the Assassin DLC, but I'll wait till near the end of the
It's
game.
not always fun and games on the sea, though. There are storms and hostile pirates.
Arms for the poor? Of course.
You're a woman. Exactly. And I don't usually let them touch me, so they get frustrated. I insist all of them get alone time. Helps with the crankiness.
They're already lonely. Why would you insist they be alone some more?
Ah, Meryl.
What? Did I miss something?
Go think about it. Maybe it'll come to you.
A dragon attacked your mine. Everyone is dead.
Dear Maker. What of my equipment? Did it seem salvageable?
Everything was raised.
The dragons scorched every last cart and shovel.
Oh, my heart. So many years of investment. I am ruined. Ruined! I'm sorry, champion. I appreciate your help, but I sank all my coin into that rotten mine. I have nothing left to pay you.
I didn't do this for money.
I slew the dragon to protect the city. I need no coin from you.
Bloody dog lord.
Heading to my estate at night.
You know, you played...
He'll do fine. Kind of skipping past this part. Seen it enough times.
No disasters. I'll miss this city when we go somehow. Even the rats. Rats go squeak. Don't worry, my boy. There's plenty of rats in all lay.
I'm going to take... I kind of want to take her for the rest of the things to see if she says anything specific because we're in a romance together. Might also take him, I'm not sure. I'll take these three.
I saw you at the Chantry last week, Fenris, but I haven't seen you back since.
I was only delivering something. You needn't concern yourself.
But you were praying. Or was that part of the delivery?
I was trying to blend in.
Oh, yes.
You won't want to ruin your reputation.
You wouldn't want to ruin your reputation.
Don't you have a city to reconquer?
The mages have spies in our order, I tell you. You can't trust
The
anyone.
Knight Commander needs vigilance and obedience in these trying times.
I know you spoke for Meredith in the square. Do you truly think Kirkwall benefits from her command?
Yes, I do.
The Knight Commander has sent to Val Royeaux for the rites of annulment.
Champion, I'm sure you know how much it meant to the Knight Commander for you to take her side against Orsino. But surely you're the only mage in Kirkwall who can approach the Knight Commander directly if you wished. What would you have of me?
I have a warning about Anders.
I believe one of my associates is plotting against the Chantry.
Thank you, Hawke. This is the right thing to do.
I have already warned both the Knight Commander and Elthina about the rebel Anders. We will be sending a force to apprehend him in Darktown soon.
If it comes to war...
She is back. We have dominance over... But it is cruel how she leads them on.
Everyone says the Knight Commander...
The people ask too much of her. I have seen madness before. The Knight Commander. She is not there yet.
I just wanted...
After what happened in Ferelden, but it grows harder each day. It may...
Go talk to the... Oh. Can't click on him now. There he is. That dragon blood potion.
Welcome back, mate. Although...
I took this fight.
You killed a high dragon. This turned out...
The anger from our mages is unsettling.
Take some rock armor potions. Those will probably be useful. Biolirium. Sell a bunch of those. Sell that. Sell any 1-star or no-star items here. That might actually be good. I'll keep that one. Only one. Let's see. Buy the stamina droughts.
So good to see you.
And sell the junk I have. Time to head up here.
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall.
Champion, welcome.
Can I help?
What is this urgent matter you spoke of?
There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
How did the phylacteries get destroyed?
An insurrection. Several of my own Templars orchestrated the escape. They turned their backs on their duty and endangered their charges, as well as the city. Thankfully, most who escaped fled to their families and offered no resistance. The last 3 are proving more difficult.
I'd be glad to help.
I will do whatever I can.
Your willingness to help does you credit. I believe the apostates are being sheltered by loved ones. It is understandable, but misguided. Talk to these mages' families. Learn where they are hiding, and find them before they do harm. I know you, of all people, understand the danger such apostates pose. Speak to my assistant, Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know. I bid you good day, champion.
Good day, champion. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emile, and Evelina.
Aren't you tranquil?
Why does Meredith have a tranquil assistant?
The Knight Commander believes tranquil mages to be efficient and single-minded. I, in particular, am extremely organized.
Are the apostates blood mages?
The Knight Commander suspects that...
But she does not know for certain.
The Knight Commander tends to assume all apostates practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
I want to hear about Huon.
Yes.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
Have the Templars...
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
Could Huon be hiding among the other elves?
The Templars' searches uncovered nothing. Huon was taken many years ago. Most of the alienage's inhabitants do not even know him.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, 5th son of the Comte de Lancey.
Out of Hightown. Some of our more vocal and delicate nobility. They are home in the evenings authoring complaints.
What have they said to the Templars?
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
What do you know about the de Lanceys?
Comte Guillaume de Lancey is a minor noble from Orlais. He and his wife came to the Free Marches over 3 decades ago. Emile was born in Kirkwall and sent to the Circle at age 6.
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
How did she come to be in Kirkwall?
Evelina claims to have fled the Blight, not the Circle. She presented herself to the first enchanter on her arrival and asked to take her place here.
It doesn't sound like a fugitive.
Our files indicate she petitioned Meredith for financial support of numerous other pre-adolescent Blight survivors.
Did the Templars run her into Doug?
Yes, they tracked her there, but she killed several pursuers. The Templars believe she is the most dangerous apostate.
That's enough.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, Champion of Kirkwall.
Off we go. To help the Templars and their cause.
The Knight Commander is grateful for your support.
So that's it. You're not returning to Starkhaven now?
There are greater things that need to be done, Fenris.
And what about avenging your family? Does that not need to be done?
What has my vengeance accomplished, except to spill more blood? No, I must put my faith in the Maker. He will set my path before me.
I can't decide if it is certainty you have, or blindness.
At least you can't decide.
Head to Hightown. Probably would have been maybe been a little faster if I would have. Well, went to my house and came out from there.
Now you fall!
May you find
Let's finish this!
Make it good!
Attack the Blood Mage.
Face me. I stand for all of us.
Got that one done.
Maker, please forgive your children.
I'll do this one for right now, and then I'll come back here and do that. Would have been faster to hit Fenris's mansion than come over here, but at least that way I got a little more experience.
Good evening, Comtesse.
Oh, the champion of Kirkwall. This is marvelous. I will call for refreshments. Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
Thank you for your hospitality, Comtesse. I need to speak to you about Emile.
Hospitality? This? Oh, it is a disgrace. If you had just sent a message to say you were coming. I haven't seen Emile since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emile will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie! What have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume! Darling!
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume! Darling! We have guests!
I can help him.
I am your son's best chance for mercy from the Templars.
Mercy? They wouldn't really hurt him, would they? Oh, you should have seen his face. It just broke my heart. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. Help us, please, champion. Emile is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, save my son's life.
I'll do what I can.
If there is a way to help Emile, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emile in the Hanged Man not long ago.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
Or lesions.
I hit Fenris's. Oh no, I can't hit Fenris's mansion. I have to do that one place. Fighting all these dangerous mages. I should ask for a raise. That's my house right there. To this suspicious house. least that one's dead.
Don't let them get away!
Thank you for looking after your servants.
Time for the hangman. Do I have to go to the hangman during the day? No, I can do this at night, I guess. Okay, all of his points in that are maxed out.
Emile de Lancey?
Hey, how'd you know my name? Didn't Nella tell you? I gave her my Lancey signet ring in exchange for a kiss. And tonight, she's going to make me a man.
The Count was right. How did the Templars miss him?
He's lived in the Circle all his life. He can't function in the real world.
A round of drinks on me. I'm Emile, as you know. And you are?
I'm Hawke.
They call me the champion of Kirkwall. I've been looking for you, Emile.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Do you have a death wish? You grew up in the Circle. You know what the Templars do to blood mages.
I've only told people in the tavern. And only women. You don't understand. I've been in the Circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. I never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl.
Or licked a lamppost in winter.
The Ferelden Circle's more fun. Everyone was kissing everyone. Though that was before the abominations.
I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
Did you really escape the Circle so you could kiss a girl?
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls. I just don't want to die a virgin.
Turn yourself in.
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, all right? Give me one night. Just one night. One of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me. I even paid for a room. Please, let me have this. You can take me back in chains after.
It's a deal.
I'll wait here till you're ready to go back to the Circle.
Thank you.
Got that one done.
Well?
I'm not going to tell you about it. That was utterly worth it. Back to the Templars.
Now I have to go talk to the other people. Meryl's house.
You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing?
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? We'll pay to hear that shit.
Then I should have thought of it years ago.
Oh, greetings, Messer. My mistress is away seeing to a customer, but she will be back shortly. Is there anything I can do to help you?
I'm here to speak to Huon's wife. Are you she?
I am his wife. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
How has Huon changed?
He was obsessed with showing everyone true elven power. He frightened me.
Did he hurt you?
Only broke my heart.
Did you see him use any magic? Perhaps blood magic?
Would she know it to see it?
I don't know. I don't think he used magic on me.
So you hadn't seen him since he left you?
Huon didn't leave me. He was taken away. When the Templars found out he was a mage,
I keep
they
walking
chained
by and
him
seeing
and
him.
dragged him from the alienage, in front of everyone. Now I'm trapped in this sham. Married, but with no husband and no future.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this for...
A user, just looking for another handout.
Yep.
I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Messer.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
Yes, I'll come back there at night. The demons have twisted his mind.
Huon.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people.
Alright, good night. Love you.
She was so beautiful.
She was your wife.
Her sacrifice will lead me to my destiny. The humans keep us down because they're afraid of the magic within us. Look at the magic Nisa held inside her. She was just afraid to use it.
It's always the same. Always.
The elves...
Just give me a second.
Hope no one else needs this.
This better work.
These damn potions. Great.
Let us see.
Here! Come on!
Dear Varric, please learn to parry. Love your innards. Ouch.
To Darktown. Finish the third part of On the Loose. The new conversation trigger point seems to be near Anders' clinic.
So who is Bianca?
My crossbow. Say hello, Bianca.
But why Bianca? You must have named her after someone.
Nope. Mirabelle was taken.
The way you fondle your weapon is disturbing.
Hey, I'm a perfect gentleman. In public.
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
Does Evelina live here? Why are you here?
This is our home as much as it is hers. Evelina shared everything she had with us. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I miss her.
But when she went to join the Circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower in Ferelden. They locked her up.
Where are you from?
You came from Ferelden?
Yes, until we got here, I thought we were the only ones who had survived.
Don't you have any other family?
Everyone died in the Blight. Evelina kept picking us up, new children every day, everyone she could save.
Do the Templars know you're here?
They don't care. They only want Evelina.
Didn't she want to stay free with you?
She didn't want us to be stuck in Darktown. She thought the Circle would help her, but they just locked her away.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
She's in the sewers, child.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide. Cricket!
To the tunnels. Focus on the rage, dude.
I suffer no threat. One more. You go through me.
Gotta keep on trucking. Why the hell do I keep saying that?
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter...
She's coming! Run!
Run.
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules.
I'll stop you.
I won't let you touch these children.
You play the hero well, but I see through it. You're Ferelden, like us. That you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. I spit on you, traitor.
And on the Templars that sent you, Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
Okay. Oh, come on, damn it. Attack her again.
Most of them.
I don't understand. Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
There wasn't Evelina.
Evelina would never hurt you, child. That was a demon. Remember her as she was. A brave, kind, loving woman.
I'll try.
She won't be the last. Both sides will do anything. And stuck in the middle.
I just don't know what we'll do now.
Here's some coin.
Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you, Miss Eyre. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
Now it's time for me back to Darktown. Head back to Meredith. And trigger more conversation between the characters.
I notice you hardly ever comment on mages and Templars and such.
It's a lot of humans in skirts. I get them mixed up.
I highly doubt that. The subject comes up all the time.
Tell me about it.
And no opinion, one way or the other.
Opinions are like testicles. You kick them hard enough, doesn't matter how many you got.
That's... something.
To the gallows.
Why are you still here, Varric?
Starkhaven's too pretentious for me, and Cumberland's too boring.
You always say you hate commitment, but here you are, 6 years later, still at Hawke's side.
Dabbling. I thought you'd have noticed by now. I lie a lot.
After this, Meryl's quest should unlock. Still have to help her with a mirror, or fighting that demon in the mirror.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. Emile de Lancey, however, turned himself in. Rather happily, I might add. I would have had him executed immediately. But the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf. What say you, champion? Do you believe Emile to be dangerous?
No.
He was never a danger to anyone but himself.
Very well. Emile will keep his life, though I will watch him closely.
God I could help.
I'm pleased to have played a part in keeping the city safe.
I bid you good day, champion. I appreciate your assistance, champion.
I think I also unlocked something for Varric too.
You know you still owe me 5 sovereigns, Elf.
I'm good for it.
So you think you can win the coin from Isabella? Good luck with that. Coming to the Hanged Man for Wicked Grace later?
Never miss it.
To the estate.
I hope all is well. There's another...
Message from the Comte de Lance. Best served cold. Champion Temple Haro as soon as possible. Urgent matter has arisen. Given your recent actions, I believe you are the best one to deal with it. Favor and fault. Let's see.
Waiting on your desk. At your leisure.
Do these 2 quests. Actually, I'm gonna go click on Meryl.
You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
He probably is.
Do you think you'll leave Kirkwall someday?
Of course I will. As soon as I get myself a ship, I'm sailing wherever the sea takes me.
I'll miss you. You'll write to me, won't you? Do pirates write letters?
Badly. Hook hands make for awful penmanship, kitten.
Champion, I hope my letter found you well. Hopefully you can address the accusations against the guard, Captain. I don't have time for gentle solutions. Hopefully you can address the accusation.
I have to speak to Adeline in the barracks.
I don't have time for gentle solutions.
Misread that.
You and Hawke.
How much longer do I have to
Something's there, isn't there?
He's clever, strong, wonderful. How could anyone not love him?
Oh, I could give you a list, but that might just bore you. So, did you get naked?
Isabella!
Oh, look at that blush. That good, huh?
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Knight Captain Cullen has heard some troubling things.
Such as?
That you coddle the men. Give special treatment.
Someone has dared.
Who?
Who accuses me of this?
No names given, of course.
No wonder the lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards.
Huh.
If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnick. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
Of course you do. But nobody questions my leadership without a response. Cullum wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnick's patrol, Hawke. Me and you.
Tonight.
Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
I'm gonna do Meryl's quest last.
I wonder
I
if
do
I
best
should
served
try
cold, and
having
then
that
right
tomorrow.
before like the last straw stuff, do Mark of the Assassin. Why does it show I have two things to do here? Oh. That one mission that just keeps going back and forth. These boots have more armor, but I kind of like the attributes in my boots better.
Donnick will be on this route.
I think I actually sold something.
Let's see how hard
too.
you sweat your men.
Too easy. Greetings from the country! I'll make this mountain sweat! You call this a fight?
Shit. Drink a potion.
Lie down here.
Sir Hawke. Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
Well fought, Donnick.
You made short work of this lot. This is common.
As common as I like. What's going on?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is remarkable. As are you, love.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Sir Hawke. Safe travels.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Indeed. Let's go talk to Cullen.
Yes, let's go talk to him. I had the idea first before Hawke did.
You're right.
About
knowing who you are. I'm the captain of the guard. I'm loyal, strong, and I don't look too bad naked.
exactly. And if I called you a mannish, awkward, ball-crushing do-gooder, you'd say...
Shut up, whore.
That's my go.
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
I saw no evidence to support the claims against her.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
Perhaps I can reason with the people who are complaining about her.
If they meant to use reason, they would not be anonymous. But the complaints originate in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, Guard Captain.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawke. I need to speak to Brennan.
Lowtown at night. This kind of seems like this is the place you'd visit at night. Darktown. Oh, she said, Lowtown, didn't she?
Champion standing squat down here.
I need to open my ears and listen.
Things are heating up. It's a good time not to be a Templar.
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Guardsman?
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
Where is he now?
We need to find him. Guardsman.
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Canary. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the Champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawke. I need to be there.
And you shall. More of them, damn it.
I'll tear you apart!
You hit like my grandmother!
You brought this on yourself, you know!
No one turns out knock them on their asses or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
For the next.
You're pathetic!
And that's how it's done.
You didn't come to my solstice dinner party.
Look at you. Dinner parties, cooking. Do you have a lace apron yet, or should I get one for you?
Don't change the subject. I sent you an invitation and you didn't show up.
I thought it would be... I mean, I don't know. I just don't do family gatherings. Besides, one day you and Donnic will have children, and I'll be the last person you want around then. Imagine all the awkward questions you'd have to answer.
Mother, what's a slattern?
I'll just point at you and say, that's a slattern.
She does care about Isabella.
Going to have to do some
in her own way.
pretty soon.
The champion? Here.
It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority. Foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon, you disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
Have at him.
This one is all yours, Captain.
Do they know how you sacrificed your men? How you alone disgraced your name?
Bitch! You took everything from me!
You took it from yourself. The Guard know this, and none stand with you. He stands alone. This is no rebellion, it is delusion. A joke inflicted on Kirkwall, your home and mine.
I will not be left with nothing again.
No, you shall have less.
Okay, you're gonna do... She'll do this. Do this. Switch back to her. I knew that would do some damage, but not much. We're gonna attack the same person.
You're gonna regret this!
Do you think they're tiring? I'm tiring.
Jevon is dead now.
Pitiful! I think it's over. Do you think it's... You think they're tiring? I'm tired.
Yes, they probably are.
You will... Linda... Red won't take you!
You fool. Why would you do this? If I live to 100, I will never understand his kind. To the barracks, Hawke. My guardsmen will be waiting.
We're heading off now.
Don't like Darktown? Die and make room.
to the barracks.
How's marriage been treating you, big girl?
It's been good. No, great. I'd forgotten what it was like to.
Be flipped arse over tits and hammered like a bent nail?
To be loved.
Hello there, champion.
Right, of course.
Ah, damn it. I missed
Jevon,
that.
son of a bitch. You build a good thing, work your hardest, and the past just claws at you.
Jevon failed before he started. You know this.
I do, and he doomed himself. But it smears all of the Guard. I wonder what I would do if my captain lost my respect.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
I'll take it. I need a moment, Hawke, but... there is something else. Come back and talk to me.
Alright.
And then he says, I swear I had two when I came in here. You know, those stains never came out.
You are horrible. Every inch.
You love it, big girl. And you owe me for the bottle. Hawke.
She's not so bad. Except when she is. Did you know I've been dead for 7 years? I got word last week. They only just sorted the casualties of Ostagar. The king has offered to reinstate the commission of any surviving officers who will return to Ferelden.
And?
And what?
Why did it say king? We meant Alistair.
Does this appeal matter? I thought you were sworn to Cailan.
Regardless of who has the throne, I served Ferelden. The country survives, even if Cailan didn't.
You brought it up. What's your decision?
It's been a strange time here in Kirkwall. Did Carver ever tell you about that last night at Ostagar? How it happened? I don't mean the betrayal. Everyone knows the signal went up and the flanking charge never came. But that moment when the tower lit and then... the fight just kept going. It was the oddest feeling. Hope answered with... nothing. I don't like the thought of going out with a whimper, Hawke. Not again.
You enjoyed stringing me along too much.
I can't keep a straight face for anything. But I wasn't always so sure. Thank you for everything. I have so much because of you. I'm here for you, Hawke. And for myself.
Small problem.
I hear the champion of Kirkwall was killed a dozen dragons.
Strange. I always thought I'd wind up arresting you someday.
If I ever decide to get caught, Aveline, you'll be the guard I let catch me.
Let catch you?
Decide to get caught didn't trip you up, though. Good to know. Got a minute, Hawke? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
I assume there's not much interest in it.
No. There's a really small number of people who want expensive, blood-covered houses in Hightown. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
Bartrand's atrocities must have weakened the barrier between this world and the Fade.
Maker, I hope not. I don't think I can fix the veil through applied use of force. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
What happens if we do nothing?
Best case, they drag me before the Seneschal and accuse me of fraud. The worst case involves Antivan crows.
Can't you do this yourself?
Hawke, I'm a businessman. Now and then, I shoot people. I don't know anything about ghosts or magic. It's entirely possible that even if I find the thing that's causing the trouble, I won't be able to stop it on my own.
I'm not an expert on hauntings, but what if smashing something does not make the problem go away?
That's where things get tricky. You're a mage. You must know something about weird shit. I'm sure you'll be able to figure something out that will help.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawke. I knew you wouldn't let me down. The truth is out there.
Truth is out there. That seems like that's from the X-Files.
I hear the champ.
Fenris's mansion is closer.
Music? Where is that coming from?
Something in this house is restless.
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
In about 10 seconds, I'm just gonna smash everything in sight.
We're getting... Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adro-Setuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
He was that upset over a dish?
I don't think it was a dish to Bartrand. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him. Right behind you, Hawke.
Point the way, Hawke.
Right that way.
Blessed Andraste.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawke. It has to be.
Whatever is here is angry.
Tell me you heard that, Hawke.
I did.
You know, that didn't make me feel better.
Can Varric open that?
We're good to go.
Not going to happen.
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
I will be right back.
Take it easy, Varric. She's telling us what she can.
She's hiding something, Hawke. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear, I don't know anything about an idol. Please. Maker, no! It's starting again!
Uh-oh.
You do that. Doesn't do anything. This. Shit.
This is wearing on me.
This is a piece of the idol. No, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
Varric, you've been acting strangely since we arrived. I don't think you want to keep that shard.
I know you're just trying to look out for me, Hawke. But I can handle this. It's not the whole idol. It's just a sliver. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this. The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
Keep it.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
I knew you'd understand, Hawke. Let's get out of here. I've seen enough of this damnable house to last 3 lifetimes.
I think I got 2 quests.
I don't wander around Hightown much. I sort of stick out.
Knight Commander Meredith's gone a bit mad. I hear she sees enemies.
Who's leveling up? Everybody. Put that into my magic. There's points into strength. I have to pick his ability. Choose rapid pinning shot.
You're doing that nervous, twitchy thing again, Hawke. Don't worry. I'll be careful with the shard. You of all people know I'm trustworthy.
Back in Bartrand's house, you seemed not quite yourself.
I think getting out of that house cleared my head. I feel fine now. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here. Hawke? This is awkward.
Take your time.
Whatever it is, I'll hear you out, Varric.
Maker, I hate it when you're reasonable. Call me a filthy nug licker once in a while, for pity's sake. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
I feel the same.
You're a good friend, Varric.
I know. It's hard to imagine what you'd do without me. You know, it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartrand's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
I don't know if I'll complete Meryl's quest tonight or not. Or if I'll just have it started. Put points into there. Put your points here. decide what would be best here for him. Talking to Meryl.
Lethaline, I need to ask you for a favor. I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
There must be a better way.
Summoning a demon can't possibly be the only way to fix the mirror. Someone else must know something.
The Illuvian was lost before Arlathan fell. The only creatures who would know anything about it are in the Fade. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
You would risk becoming an abomination for this mirror. How is it worth that?
Marvinan, you of all people should understand. I would gladly sacrifice my life to help my people. There's no one else I trust.
Thank you.
Please, Marvinan. I don't want to go into this alone.
I'll do it.
If you're determined to do this, then I'll come with you to make sure nothing goes wrong.
Saranas, you've no idea what a relief that is. The demon is sealed in a cave on Sundermount. The sooner we get this over with, the better.
To Sundermount. Don't know why it's taking me over this way.
What does your chantry do? I mean, you keep saying how great it is. Anders and Isabella tell me to stay away from it, but what does it do? Among the Dalish, the keepers teach the children, preserve our history, perform magic. The priestesses here just sing.
The Chantry does many charitable works. It cares for widows and orphans.
Who in the Dalish would just be part of the clan, like everyone else? I just don't get it.
There's Ariani.
It is good to be among my people again.
Watch your steps, Yam. You don't know how many Dalish arrows are trained on you, right? You've returned. Is there something you need? Of course.
Better just buy these just in case.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Welcome home, Dalen. This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, Dalen. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
There are plenty of hiding places in these mountains. We will stay until my business is done. If you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
If one of the Dalish becomes an abomination, what do you do?
If you are hoping the Dalish hold miracles, child, I'm afraid you will be disappointed. Even if the demon is driven out, the soul is left scarred. It can never recover, not truly. Like a wounded animal, it will fall prey to scavengers. The only cure is death.
Help us fix the mirror.
How can Merrill fix the Alluvian?
I wouldn't restore that cursed thing, even if I could. It has stolen life and promise from my clan already. And this was the least treacherous thing it was capable of doing. You must come to your senses, Merrill. This evil cannot be allowed in our world.
It is part of our world. It has been in our world for centuries. No one is pained more by Mahariel's loss than I, but the mirror wasn't responsible. But I'm wasting my time. You'd rather fear the past than reclaim it. This is pointless, Hawke. Let's go.
The hunters chased away another one last night.
Too many Shemlin are coming here. We have to move soon.
Can't you talk to the keep? Reason with her.
I tried. She's made up her mind. We've been here too long. Mythal protect us.
May the creators protect you, or watch over you.
You don't have to go down this path. Are you certain, Merrill?
Not even a tiny bit.
Then give up blood magic. Destroy the mirror before it's too late.
I have to finish this.
Okay. We go to the next area. Will there be a fight here as well? No, there will not be. I think I'll finish Meryl's quest, then probably go to sleep for now. Damn, I started to walk into the damn thing. To the graveyard.
Mythal, all mothers, protector of the people, watch over us, for the path we tread is perilous. Save us from the darkness, as you did before, and we will sing your name to the heavens. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold us, you just... It's never wise to ignore Mythal.
Who or what is Mythal?
She's the protector, the mother of the creators, the one who put the moon in the sky, wisest of all the gods. When Elganon defeated his father, the sun, the earth was plunged into darkness. Everything was about to perish. Mythal appeared then, calmed Elganon, and restored the sun to the heavens. The people always looked to her for help.
Everything will be fine.
There's no need to worry. Nothing will happen.
I hope not. But the people never neglect Mythal's shrines. It's dangerous. They say if Mythal smiles on you, then you need fear nothing at all. But those who anger her, they're struck from the earth, as if they never lived at all.
In the morning I'll probably wish I would have went to sleep already.
What should we be prepared for if something goes wrong?
I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen an abomination myself. People said they wore it.
So you want us to come and watch for something, but you don't know what?
It's just a precaution, Aveline. Nothing will go wrong.
Oh.
Oh, damn, I'm trying to fall asleep.
You brought this on yourself, away with you!
Focus on the dragon.
I've never heard of demons living in caves before. I thought they were all in the Fade.
That's where he's supposed to be. But this spirit was trapped here long ago.
Damn.
Make it good!
Every battle is training for the next.
Okay. Since this is done, I'll be going to sleep.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels empty.
Who bound this demon here and...
There was a war long ago between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders. I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
Maybe he knows.
Maybe it freed itself.
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
We're done then. Let's get back to Kirkwall.
No, you don't understand. He couldn't leave this place. Something dreadful had to happen for this cave to be empty.
Why happened?
Keeper. What have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
Actually, this is probably a good place for me to stop. The hell? How long is this stream been shitty for? I closed the game and a bit rate was already in red. I don't know how long it's been like that. Maybe goes to Joshua JJB2.